We are all given the same 24 hours each day. Still, some people go on to achieve great things, while others stay stuck in the same place for years. The difference is never luck or talent. It comes down to how time is used. Most of us think tomorrow will always be there, so we keep delaying what truly matters. Without noticing, we slowly waste our most valuable resource, time. This is the story of a young boy with great potential, but one habit held him back and nearly ruined his future. Watch till the end, because this story might change the way you see time and your life. Music. Once, there lived a young boy who seemed to have everything a child could hope for. His parents loved him deeply. His teachers believed in him. He lived a safe and comfortable life. Yet, despite all this, he carried one dangerous habit within him. He always postponed things. When his mother asked him to clean his room, he would reply, "I will do it later." When homework was given by his teacher, he thought, "There is still plenty of time." When friends suggested extra classes, he said, "Maybe next time." Days slowly became months, and months turned into years. While his classmates learned new skills, worked harder, and moved ahead, the boy remained exactly where he was. He was like a tree that refused to grow while the entire forest around it thrived. When the exams finally arrived, he failed badly. The failure shattered him from the inside. He withdrew from everyone and spent his days alone in dark rooms, replaying his mistakes again and again. Seeing his condition, his family grew deeply worried. One day, feeling lost and frustrated, the boy left his home and walked into a nearby forest. He sat quietly beside a river, lost in thought. Suddenly, he noticed smoke rising from behind a tree. Curious, he went closer. There, he saw a monk sitting in deep meditation, with food cooking nearby. The boy bowed respectfully. When the monk opened his eyes, he gently asked, "Who are you, my friend, and why do you look so troubled?" The boy shared his entire story, his habit of delay, the wasted years, and his failure. The monk listened in silence. Then he nodded and said, "Let me tell you a story. Perhaps it will help you understand." Once, in a small village near a river, there lived a poor fisherman. Every morning before sunrise, he walked along the river with his net. This had been his routine for many years. One unusually dark morning, thick clouds covered the sky. There was no moon and no stars. As he followed his familiar path, his foot struck something on the ground. He bent down and picked up a small cloth sack. It felt heavy, as if filled with stones. Thinking it might belong to a child, he carried it with him to the riverbank. He sat near the water, waiting for the sun to rise. The river could not be seen, but its gentle sound filled the silence. To pass the time, he opened the sack and took out a stone. It felt smooth and cool in his hand. Without much thought, he threw it into the river. The sound felt strangely soothing. He threw another, then another. Each splash brought him a quiet sense of calm. As he kept throwing the stones, his mind wandered to his life, his struggles, his worries, and his unanswered questions. Slowly, the sky began to change. The darkness faded, and the river gradually became visible. He reached into the sack once more. Only one stone remained. As he lifted it to throw, the first ray of sunlight touched it, and the stone suddenly sparkled. His heart froze. It was not a stone. It was a diamond. Shaken, he turned the sack upside down. It was empty. In the darkness, he had thrown all the diamonds into the river. He fell to his knees at the riverbank, staring at the flowing water. A fortune that could have changed his life was gone. For hours, he sat there, cursing his ignorance. Then a wise thought arose in his mind. Looking at the single diamond still in his hand, he whispered, "At least I have one left. This one diamond is still valuable. If used wisely, it can change my life." With acceptance and wisdom in his heart, he returned home. The monk looked into the boy's eyes and said, "You see, my friend, we all carry a sack full of diamonds. That sack is time. Every moment of our life is priceless. But in the darkness of ignorance, we throw those moments away like ordinary stones. Your life is no different from that fisherman's. You also wasted time, thinking it had little value. You cannot go back and change it. But just like the fisherman still had one diamond left, you still have time. If you use it wisely, you can rebuild your life. Remember this always. Time is precious, just like diamonds. If you wasted it in the past, stop now and do not waste what you still have. This powerful story teaches us that time is the most valuable currency we possess, yet we often spend it carelessly as if it means nothing. The fisherman's story shows that change is possible at any stage of life. The truth is simple. Every hour we waste is a diamond we can never recover. If we look honestly at our own lives, we will see how often we treat time like ordinary stones. We scroll endlessly on our phones, delay important tasks, and postpone our dreams, believing we have endless tomorrows. But time, once gone, never returns. The moment you truly realize that every second is a diamond, everything begins to change. You stop waiting for the perfect moment because you understand that this moment itself is perfect. You stop saying, "I will do it tomorrow," because you see that tomorrow is often an illusion. Whatever needs to be done can only be done now. The beauty of this story is that your time is not over yet. You still have diamonds left in your sack. The real question is simple. Will you keep throwing them away? Or will you start valuing each moment and using it wisely? The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who do not is clear. Successful people treat their time like diamonds, while others treat it like stones. If you truly want to change your life, start respecting your time today. Stop postponing what matters. Use each moment with awareness and purpose, because every diamond you protect today shapes the life you will live tomorrow. If this story touched your heart, take it as a reminder to value your time starting now. Like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories. And remember, your future is built from the moments you choose not to waste today.